Good afternoon. My name is LaTronda Fanar, and today I'm doing a video blog on spiritual integration. And the assignment gives us a few questions to go over, so I'll try to be as brief as I can, but I'll answer as quickly as possible. This was a very enlightening situation. So the first thing they say, identify one ethical, moral principle or standard from the ACA Code of Ethics that is in harmony with your personal and or spiritual beliefs. The one thing that I have is spiritual, it's in line with my beliefs, is veracity. The meaning is being truthful and honest with clients, providing an accurate sense of information, and being honest in a professional interaction, ensuring transparency and counseling in the relationship. Well, the reason I picked this one is because simply we're supposed to be Christ-like, and we must learn how to be honest and do things in this particular order if we're going to be Christ-like in our counseling endeavors. The next thing say, briefly state what the harmony between the principle and standards your principal spiritual beliefs looks like. And it says, do not choose an obvious principle or standard or one that was in harmony with you before taking the course. So the thing that was most difficult for me, that made me fully understand, was to determine the nature of the dilemma, because I had to really fully understand the ethical meaning behind being a counselor, the legal ramifications of doing certain things, how your morals tie in to you counseling someone, and how that can be a good and a bad thing. And of course, being professional, that was the easy part of that. But the others, as easy as they may seem, we have to really challenge ourselves in understanding the ethics, the legal aspect, and making sure our morals don't cross the line, and being professional at all times. So that was the thing that was the most for me. And next it says, briefly explain how the principle or standards and your personal spiritual beliefs came into harmony. So for me, it was learning a more in-depth meaning of each component, and eventually the aha moment came for me, because I was truly learning was the ethical components, meaning and counseling a person versus legal versus moral versus professional aspect of it all. And I had to be able to define each item clearly and put them in perspective as they related to the role, spiritually ensuring that my moral and personal beliefs did not interfere with those of the standards. The textbook made me realize the importance of being able to help someone by following the protocols that have been put in place, understanding the steps needed to bring about a successful session with clients, the importance of knowing my role as a counselor and the industry standards to ensure that as a counselor we don't violate anything. Then we went into define one ethical moral principle or standard from the ACA codes of ethics that currently remain in conflict with your personal and or spiritual beliefs. And I say if I had one, I would say identifying the problem or normal efficiency. I'm sure I'm saying that incorrect, guys, so please forgive me. And it says depending on the case is what I put, because trying to prevent harm can be challenging, because sometimes you can do everything right and things just don't work out. So it's so important to me, and that's a challenge, ensuring that you get that problem identified properly to ensure that you're doing everything right. So that was like huge, and I'm hoping that throughout the rest of the course, maybe I can find some new techniques or something that will allow me to be able to do that, because I foresee that being a challenge. And finally, briefly state an action that will help me to work through the process according to the textbook and describe the process. So I have the importance of ethical decision-making model, And so a quote I have is promoting welfare, client welfare. And it says ethical decision making models prioritize the well-being of the clients by ensuring that the actions are taken in their best interest to do no harm. Beneficence involves doing good and promoting clients' welfare, while normalifiance, meaning avoiding actions that cause harm. Kitcher, 1984, Beauchamp, and Childress, 209. Promoting client welfare, under that you have the benefits and the normalcy. Then you got informed choices. Then the next step is enhancing professional practice, consistency in decision making, professional growth, engaging. The next thing is building trust and credibility. I think that's going to be extremely important, guys. Transparency and accountability, professional reputation, and then next we got mitigation, ethical risks, risk management, preventive measures. And by following this model, as the counselor, we ensure that the decisions is ethically justified, transparent, and in the best interest of the client and public safety, thereby upholding professional standards and mitigating potential harm. In conclusion, ethical decision-making models are indispensable in counseling practices. They should provide a systematic approach to resolving ethical dilemmas by promoting the welfare of clients, ensuring adherence to professional standards, and enhance the overall quality of the integrity of counseling. My name, once again, is LaTronda Fanar, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video.